Dear Dharma friends, hello everyone. Welcome to this episode of the podcast contributed by the Buddha's Practice Incorporated of Australia. Today, we delve deeply into how the Buddha analyzes the illusory nature of the 12 places, the 6 sense faculties and their 6 objects, using the examples of the eye and form, the ear and sound, and the nose and smell. 1. The nature of the 12 places. Illusory manifestations arising from karma. The Buddha teaches that the 12 places, the eye faculty and visual forms, the ear faculty and sounds, the nose faculty and smells, etc., arise from the interaction of the 6 sense faculties and their 6 objects. They are illusory manifestations arising from karma, without any relationship of one producing the other. These phenomena are like a dream. Though they appear based on the wondrous, luminous true mind, they are not the true mind itself. Apart from their objects, they have no substance and are merely illusory appearances. Their essence is the original Tathagatagarbha, the wondrous true nature, pure and unchanging, neither arising from causes and conditions nor from spontaneity. Below, the Buddha uses the examples of the eye and form, the ear and sound, and the nose and smell to systematically dismantle their illusory nature, guiding us to distinguish the true from the false. 2. The illusion of the eye and form. The Buddha uses examples such as the Jetavana grove, ponds, and other phenomena, asking Ananda, are these phenomena of form produced by the eye's seeing, or does the eye faculty produce the appearance of form? Refuting that the eye faculty produces the appearance of form. If the eye faculty produces the appearance of form when looking at empty space, which is not a form, the form should disappear, and everything would be nothingness. If there were no form, who would know empty space? If the eye faculty produced the appearance of empty space, then when seeing forms, there should be no awareness of seeing, so who would know the forms? This is self-contradictory, proving that the eye faculty cannot independently produce the appearance of form. Refuting that forms produce the eye's seeing. If forms produce the eye's seeing, when looking at empty space, the eye's seeing should disappear. If there were no seeing, who would know empty space or forms? This is equally unreasonable. Conclusion. The seeing of the eye and the forms or empty space have no fixed location. Believing they have a fixed location is the view of permanence, while believing they are entirely non-existent is the view of annihilation. The Buddha's teaching transcends both extremes of permanence and annihilation. The seeing of the eye and the appearance of forms are both illusory, and their essence is the original Tathagatagarbha, the wondrous true nature, neither arising from causes and conditions nor from spontaneity. It is neither that objects must exist for seeing to occur, nor that seeing must produce objects. Both are illusory manifestations arising from karma, without one producing the other. 3. The illusion of the ear and sound. The Buddha uses examples such as the drum sounding for meals or the bell ringing to gather the assembly in the Jetavana grove, where sounds occur in succession. He asks Nanda, do these sounds come to the ear, or does the ear go to the place of the sound? Refuting that sounds come to the ear. If sounds come to the ear when the Buddha begs for food in Sravanti, there should be no Buddha in the Jetavana grove. If the sound only comes to Ananda's ear, then the 1,250 monks, including Maudgalyana and Kasyapa, should not hear the bell and thus not come to eat. Yet in reality, everyone hears it, proving that sounds do not solely come to the ear. Refuting that the ear goes to the sound. If the ear goes to the place of the sound, when the Buddha resides in the Jetavana grove, there should be no Buddha in Sravanti. When hearing the drum, if the ear has gone to the drum, it should not hear the bell when it rings, nor should it hear the sounds of elephants, horses, cows, or sheep. Yet in reality, all these sounds are heard, proving the ear does not go to the sound's location. If there is no coming or going between sound and ear, there would be no hearing. Conclusion. The hearing of the ear and sounds have no fixed location, they are illusory. Their essence is the original Tathagatagarbha, the wondrous true nature, neither arising from causes and conditions nor from spontaneity. The nature of hearing is inherently pervasive. 4. The illusion of the nose and smell. The Buddha uses the example of burning sandalwood incense in a censer, where a small amount of incense causes the scent to be smelled throughout Sravanti, a distance of 40 li. He asks Nanda, does this smell arise from the sandalwood, the nose, or empty space? Refuting that the smell arises from the nose. If the smell arises from the nose is not sandalwood, so how could it produce the scent of sandalwood? If the nose both produces and smells the scent, this is logically contradictory. Refuting that the smell arises from empty space. If the smell arises from empty space, which is constant and unchanging, the smell should always be present. Why would burning would be necessary to produce the smell? Refuting that the smell arises from the wood. If the smell arises from the wood, the scent is produced as smoke due to heat. What is smelled is the smoky vapor. But if the smoke does not reach 40 li, how can the scent be smelled throughout that distance? Conclusion: the smell and the act of smelling have no fixed location, they are illusory. Their essence is the original Tathagatagarbha, the wondrous true nature, neither arising from causes and conditions nor from spontaneity. 5. Conclusion: the 12 places are all illusory, rooted in the Tathagatagarbha through the analysis of the eye and form, ear and sound, and nose and smell. The Buddha reveals the illusory nature of the 12 places. No fixed location. The seeing of the eye and forms, the hearing of the ear and sounds, and the smelling of the nose and sense have no fixed location. Apart from their objects, they have no substance and are merely illusory manifestations arising from karma. Breaking deluded views. The notions that objects must exist for perception to occur or perception must produce objects are refuted as views of permanence or annihilation. These phenomena have no causal relationship of one producing the other. They are purely illusory appearances arising from the true nature. The true nature, though the 12 places are illusory, their essence is the original Tathagatagarbha, the wondrous true nature, which is unborn, undying, neither arising from causes and conditions nor from spontaneity. The 12 places are like scenes in a dream. Though they appear based on the wondrous, luminous true mind, they are like images on a screen, not truly existent.